All right, so we're gonna start off by just kind of just moving your shoulders around, moving your legs, warming up. You know, it doesn't really matter as long as you're just getting your body going and you're moving and you're moving your body. That's it. Very, very gently, nothing crazy. Just getting everything warmed up. I'm gonna time myself. I got a timer going right now. We're gonna do this for about 2 minutes. Just keep moving. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Doesn't matter. You're just getting everything in your body awake. That's it. That's all you're doing right now. Moving everything around. Moving everything around. Just think about it. Think about it. You know. Think about what you're doing. You know. Just feel everything in your body. It's about movement. It's about fluidity. It's about kind of greasing the joints, I guess, maybe. I don't know. But keep it going. It feels good. I mean, if this is the workout, this is the first 2 minutes of the workout, it's not too bad. I mean, I think I could deal with this. I think anybody could deal with doing this. It doesn't have to be jarring. It doesn't have to be jumpy. Although if you want it to be a little jumpy, you could. We're at 1.5 minutes now. So if you felt like adding in some jumping jacks, you could. I don't feel like it right now. The knees don't feel so great. So I'm gonna not do that right now. Maybe later on in the day, after I spent most of the day moving around and getting warmed up. If you feel like you can do that, go for it. But I can feel that my heart rate is already starting to come up. So here we are at 2 minutes right now. All right, so now I'm gonna get down on the floor and I'm gonna do some ab exercises. This one here, which I really enjoy, is gonna be, you're gonna take your left leg out and your right arm come up. Now you can feel this right down this side of your body. It's fantastic. We're going to do 15 on each side. We're going to switch now. Breathe out. Breathe in as you come down. Breathe out as you come up. This is going to be a circuit, and we're going to go through this circuit twice. So just follow along with me. You're going to come up. Come out to your hands and knees. Rotate sides. Let's go this way. $15 on each side. All right, now we're going to go back to our original exercise. This time I'm going to keep both my legs straight. That's gonna, I still got the belly, but it's okay. There's muscle under there. That's what's important. We're not judging ourselves, by the way, because I have to catch myself. Let's just take a minute for a second and talk about that. I have a tendency to judge myself mid-workout, like I just did. And it's a bad habit that I've had for most of my life. And the more that you do that, the worse you feel about yourself. You might not realize it in the moment, but it definitely affects you throughout your day or later on. So whenever you catch yourself saying something negative or thinking something negative about yourself, don't do it. Just move on to the next thought. Okay. Switch. That's it. Now we just go back to the others. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Opposite hand, opposite leg. You're squeezing the upper part of your shoulder and your back, and you're squeezing your glute and the back of your thighs. You're giving yourself that little pause in between, which is going to allow you to feel what you're doing. Okay, now we're going to come up to standing up. We're going to do regular squats. So I'm going to have you feet shoulder width apart, shoulders back, somewhat of a slight pelvic tilt. Okay, and you're just going to come as you're going to sit in a chair and think, nope, I'm not sitting. So that's what you're going to do. Okay, 15. Now we're going to go into a wide stance squat. Maybe come in a little bit more. I'm watching my form. You got to check yourself, you know. Even me. We all have to. In our minds, we might think, oh, this feels right. When you look at yourself, you're like, oh, my feet are pointed this way. My legs are too far apart. Okay, so now we're going to point our toes out. Legs are going to be further apart. And you're going to come down. 15. You can really feel it in through here. Five more. Breathe. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. Shake it out a little bit. Now we're going to do a reverse lunge. If you need to grab onto something for stability, that's perfectly fine. But you're going to do 15 on each side. So you're going to come down. Okay. We'll count 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. These are getting tough. 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Wow. Okay. That got me winded. Now we're only 10 minutes into our workout. Shake it out a little bit. We're gonna add in some calves. 1, 2, stand up on your tippy toes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Shake it out. Catch your breath a little bit. We're gonna get down, we're gonna do some push-ups on our knees. Just like this. All right, you watching me here? You're not gonna get crazy. We're starting out here. All right, this is a tile floor, so I'm gonna put a pillow under my knees because I'm not about ruining my knees. Come right down. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, give yourself a little bit of a break. Stand up, shake it out. Okay. Breathe in, move around, stretch out, work on your shoulders a little bit. Stretch your neck, upper neck very gently, side to side. Never up and down to the back. Just gently, gently, these muscles in through here. Okay. Now, after a good minute, we're gonna repeat that cycle one more time. Okay. A few more seconds too. If you don't think that this does something, in 13 minutes, I can feel my heart rate. I'm working up a sweat. I can feel that I'm using muscles that were sleeping. Now, is this would be considered something completely, I mean, for a YouTuber or a Instagrammer with 900,000 followers to watch this might think this is a joke. But it's not a joke to me, and I don't think it's a joke to you, because if you're not doing anything at all, you are getting something out of this. So pat yourself on the back because you participated in something. And that's what I tell myself every day. And this is something you could do for the rest of your life. So shake it out. Let's go back to our leg work. Feet shoulder width apart. Toes pointed straight. Come down, come up. Now, this, to me, feels much different than the first set does. I have way more control, more comfortable. Use your breath to get you through. 5 more. Demonstrate from the side. Now you don't have to do this with your arms, but I do it. Whatever you're comfortable with. Okay, I am working up a sweat. Could use some water, but I'll wait. But if you have your water near you, by all means, go for it. Water makes me nauseous sometimes when I exercise, so I kind of wait. I drink a little bit before, and then I guzzle it throughout the day. So that's just me though. All right, here we go. Wide stance squat. See how everything is getting warmed up? Seven, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 1, feel it, just go with it. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, shake it out a little bit, and we're gonna go into our reverse lunges. 15 on each side. Ready? 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. 2 more sets of 5. It's funny how the mind is, isn't it? It's like we tell ourselves anything to get through something. To me, 3 sets of 5 is doable. When I think of 15, I'm like, oh my God. You can make an exercise as hard or as easy. If you're a beginner, a real beginner, you've got to hold on to something for stability. Get a chair, a table, anything. If you're advanced and you want to go down nice and slow, come up. You can do that too. I'm like middle of the road guy, you know? All right, let's finish with our calves. You're going to feet out, come up this way. You're doing 15. Oh, this is wonderful. I've awakened everything. My whole lower body feels incredible. Feels absolutely incredible. And my upper body does too. All right. Okay, you know what time it is now. Time to get back on the floor. All right, here we go. We're gonna do our push-ups on our knees. 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, check your form, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. Now that we're on the floor, we're going to do a couple bonus workouts. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to do some hydrants. Hydrants and donkey kicks combined. This is a little surprise bonus workout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Let's get the other side. The other side is so jealous right now because you'll be able to carry a wine glass on the side of your rear end. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh wow, you can feel that. It's so crazy. You're thinking, gee, here, look at me crawling over to the camera. I'm gonna put it right down here because we're gonna do some cool downs now. One might think, oh, that's not gonna do anything. Oh, yes it is. It's gonna do more, it's gonna do more for you than sitting on the couch and watching TV. It's gonna do more for you than not doing anything. So that's what we're about here. It's not about being the most fit person on the planet. It's not about being some triathlete. I give them immense amounts of respect, but I got things to do today. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna cool down a little bit. Cooling down sometimes means just sitting here and catching your breath. Okay, here we go. Put your left leg inside your right. Foot pointed straight up. You're gonna grab your ankle, calf, or knee. Whatever feels more comfortable for you. I can grab my toe, okay? And you're just going to breathe. Now here's what's going on here. You're upright. You're not hunched over, like rolled. You're almost in front of this leg. You're gently feeling, I could feel it right now. I can definitely feel somewhat of a pull or a tightness underneath my leg, in my hamstring. So I'm kind of feeling that and I'm going with it. Somewhere around 5 breaths, you're gonna slowly walk your hand up and you're gonna switch your legs. Now you're gonna notice one side is gonna be a lot tighter than the other side. This is my tight side, so I have to be very careful. The leg is bent, I gently lower. I can't really push my leg down to the ground, so I'm gonna come up to my ankle. And I'm gonna feel that strengthening there. Now I can feel that on my right side, believe it or not, because everything is connected and kind of like this, twisted like an X. So whenever I have back injury, back pain, it's on my right side, which is interesting because the left side is tighter. And knowing that, I'm just more gentle with what I do on this side. So now that I've worked it a little bit, I can go and grab my foot, put the leg down, and I could feel it. I could feel it. It's not a pain. It's just, I know it's there, and that's what I look for. I don't look for pain. I look for, okay, I'm aware of this right now. Because there's no finish line, as Nike says. There is no, it's true. You're never done exercising. You're always, you do this for your routine. This is like routine maintenance on a car, except for it's your body. So you're gonna come up slowly. I went up kind of fast, but you come up a lot slower. Now you're gonna put your feet together and you're just gonna grab your hands to your toes or your feet. And a lot of people can get their knees to go right down to the ground. I've never been able to do that. My inner thighs are very, very tight. It's just how my body is made. I'm very short, stocky type of person. So I honor that part of me. That I didn't at first though. I really what's the word? I wanted to have a dancer's body so bad, and I wanted to be in my when I was younger, my 20s and 30s. I just wanted that lean, tall, 29-inch waist, and I never got it. And you know why? Because that's not the way I was made. So, I'm sure if I starved myself and did 2 hours of cardio a day, I probably would get there, but I'm not willing to do that. So if I'm going to be a few pounds overweight, as long as the blood work checks out, as long as the sugar is good, I just had a full panel of blood work. I can't say enough about this company called Lifeline. Lifeline has just given me such, every 6 months to every year, I spend a couple $100s, and I get a full panel of blood work done. And it's fantastic because you really have a baseline and know what to do with your diet. Now my numbers came back relatively good. I wouldn't say they were great. All right, we're gonna come out and just kind of let your body relax for a second. Anyway, blood work, it can use some work, and I know exactly what to do. And because there's always room for improvement, because life gets in the way. Parties, events. All right, you're gonna lay down on your back, and you're gonna give yourself a big congratulations for finishing this workout. Just let your body sink into the floor. Just feel every part of your body let go to gravity. Just like gravity, just do what you need to do right now. Just take me down to the floor. Just feel yourself melting into the floor. And thank yourself for showing up. You did a great job today. You did so good today. You almost worked every single part of your body. There are a few things that we didn't get to, but I think that for the most part, this is going to give you a nice foundation and put you in the habit. So we really only exercise for about 20 to 25 minutes. So I just want to say thank you for showing up and participating. We did 2 rounds of a small circuit. If you felt like doing another round, you could. If you felt like doing another 2 rounds, you could. But I wish you a wonderful day, and I know I'm gonna have a good day now. So let me know what you guys think.